10 money habits that keep you broke. Stop doing these today. In part 1, we talked about 3 of the most dangerous money habits that keep people broke. Living paycheck to paycheck, emotional spending, and relying on debt to fund lifestyle. If you haven't watched that yet, make sure you go back and check it out, because those 3 alone can destroy your financial future. But today, we're going even deeper, because the truth is, most people are trapped not by one habit, but by a combination of several. And unless you identify and replace them, you'll keep spinning your wheels, working hard but never moving forward. These are habits that don't just waste your money. They rob you of your future wealth, your opportunities, and your peace of mind. Habit 4, not investing early. Let me ask you a question. If I offered you $10,000 right now, or a single penny that doubles in value every day for 30 days, which would you take? Most people would grab the $10,000 without thinking. But if you chose the penny, by day 30, you'd have over $5 million. That's the power of compound interest, the magic that turns small amounts into massive wealth over time. And here's the sad reality. Most people miss out on this magic because they don't invest early. They tell themselves, I'll start later when I'm earning more, or I'll wait until I'm financially stable. But later never comes. And by the time they finally start, they've lost the most valuable resource in investing: time. Here's the math. Imagine 2 friends, Sarah and David. Sarah starts investing $200 a month at age 25. She does it consistently for 10 years, then stops at 35. David, on the other hand, waits. He starts at 35 and invests the same $200 a month all the way until age 65. Who do you think ends up with more money at retirement? It's Sarah. Even though she only invested for 10 years, starting earlier gave her portfolio more time to grow. By retirement, she beats David, who invested for 30 years. That's the cost of waiting. Stop telling yourself you need a lot of money to start investing. You don't. Start with whatever you can. Even $20 or $50 a month makes a difference. The earlier you begin, the more you benefit from compounding. Every month you delay is money you'll never get back. So, if you want to stop being broke in the future, start investing today, not tomorrow. Habit 5, ignoring financial education. Let's be honest. Most schools never teach us how money works. We learn about history, science, math, but not about debt, budgeting, investing, or taxes. And as adults, most people just accept it. They go through life financially blind. And what happens? They fall for scams. They sign contracts they don't understand. They buy products they don't need. They ignore opportunities that could change their lives. In short, they pay a price for ignorance. I want you to think about this. The average millionaire reads 50+ books a year. Most of them are about business, money, self-improvement, and investing. Meanwhile, the average person spends 4 hours a day watching TV or scrolling social media. And then they wonder why nothing changes in their life. Here's the harsh truth. If you don't educate yourself about money, someone else will always be smarter than you, and they will profit from your ignorance. Set aside at least 30 minutes a day to learn about money. Read books, watch financial content, listen to podcasts, take free courses. Don't think of it as a waste of time. Think of it as an investment in yourself. Because knowledge compounds just like money. The more you learn, the better your decisions become. And better decisions lead to better results. Remember this. What you don't know about money is costing you money every single day. Habit 6, flex culture. Keeping up with trends. We live in an age of social media where everyone is trying to look rich. Designer clothes, luxury vacations, the newest iPhone, the latest sneakers, all for the likes, the attention, the image. But here's the thing. Most of the people showing off wealth online aren't actually wealthy. Many are drowning in debt, stressed out, and living way beyond their means. And if you try to keep up with them, you'll destroy your own financial future. Let me give you an example. A study found that nearly 40% of millennials admit to going into debt just to keep up with their friends' spending habits. That means they're literally borrowing money to flex, to impress people who probably don't even care. Crazy, right? Here's what you need to understand. Real wealth is silent. Fake wealth is loud. The richest people in the world don't spend their time showing off on Instagram. They're busy building businesses, investing, and creating generational wealth. So, stop wasting energy trying to look rich. Focus on becoming rich. The flex isn't worth it. Because the truth is, no one's opinion of you will pay your bills, fund your retirement, or create security for your family. Habit 7. Not tracking spending. Here's a question. Do you know exactly how much money you spent last month? Down to the last dollar? Most people don't. They have a vague idea. Oh, maybe around $500 on food, maybe $200 on transport, but they don't know for sure. And that's dangerous. Because what you don't track, you can't control. Think about it like this. Imagine driving a car without a fuel gauge. You'd have no idea how far you can go before the engine shuts off. That's exactly how people live when they don't track spending. They swipe cards, spend cash, click buy now, and hope for the best. Then they're shocked when their account balance hits zero. Tracking your spending is like shining a flashlight in a dark room. Suddenly, you see where your money is going. And often it's shocking. Maybe you thought you were spending $100 a month on coffee, but it's actually $300. Maybe you thought takeout was occasional, but it's eating half your paycheck. The good news is, once you see the problem, you can fix it. Use budgeting apps, use spreadsheets, or even just a notebook. Write down every expense for 30 days. You'll quickly notice patterns. And once you know where the leaks are, you can plug them. Because if you don't track it, you'll lose it. So, let's recap the habits we've covered today. 4. Not investing early, losing the magic of compounding. 5. Ignoring financial education, staying financially blind while others profit. 6. Flex culture, trying to look rich instead of becoming rich. 7. Not tracking spending, living blind to where your money actually goes. Each of these habits silently destroys wealth. They don't just cost money today, they rob you of your future security and freedom. But here's the good news. Every single one of these habits can be replaced. You can start small. You can start today. In the final part of this series, we'll uncover the last 3 habits, including one that almost nobody talks about, but it might be the biggest reason people stay broke for life. So stay tuned, because once you break all 10 of these habits, you'll unlock the financial future you deserve.